ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to another episode of The Cider Drinker. Today, we're going back to Croatia to try out another one of Buzdovan's, or Buzdovan, I'm sorry if I've mispronounced that, but another one of their ciders. I had I think it was just their normal semi-dry quite a while ago, and I was pleasantly surprised by it. Today, however, I'm going to be trying out their red apple cider semi-dry. As you can see, it comes in 330ml bottles. If there's any of ranges, it'll be down in the description below as always. And this comes in at 6% ABV. Now, a little interesting backstory to this, because I wasn't entirely sure what Buzdovan or something actually meant. And obviously I can't speak or understand Croatian, unfortunately. There's the writing there if you wanted to have a read of it. But someone actually kindly commented on the last review and said that it's to do with a legend of this knight. I believe it was to prove his worth to the kingdom or something like that. And he had to try and throw his Buzdovan, or his mace, as far as he can. And he managed to throw it, I think, half a mile away or something. And that is where Buzdovan cider is now made. So yeah, that's quite an interesting set. And actually, when you look at it, they do look a little bit like medieval maces on the front of there. So that's obviously where that's all come from. But I'm pretty sure it says Legenda or Buzdovan, so I'm assuming that actually says it there. Obviously, me not being able to understand Croatian, I wasn't able to understand it, so there you go. But yeah, nice interesting backstory to it. Their last cider was pretty good as far as I remember. And I'm looking forward to seeing what this one holds up for. So let's see. Smells quite sweet on the nose. A little bit of a floral fragrance going on there. Very light. Sort of candied apple almost. Sort of on the smell there. Yeah, smells nice. Gonna pour it in my new Thatcher's half pint glass there, because unfortunately my last Thatcher's pint glass was lost in the great smash of 2016. For those of you that don't know, half my glass is smashed in my glasses cabinet because, well, I put something on the top and it was far too heavy. So here we go, trying to build it back up. But the colour, you can see it's lightly carbonated, obviously, bubbles on the side there. Obviously, it's not been cleaned that properly, but really nice, lovely, almost transparent light straw colour there. Looks really, really nice. What does it smell like? Yeah, still getting those really nice, sweet, fragrant apple aromas there, but there is a hint of dryness now. A little bit of a little hint of a tannic, earthy note there. Smelling nice. So let's see what it tastes like, shall we? Cheers, everyone. Here's to Buzdovan's red apple cider. Cheers. Oh, okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. Let's get another one. Okay, that is definitely a lot more bitter and drier than I was expecting on the taste, because the aroma didn't lead me to thinking it was going to be like that. It tastes quite watery, unfortunately. Has got quite a light texture to it, but it has got quite a watery consistency behind it. Starts off relatively sweet, and then, as I said, it does divulge into a more bitter, dry aftertaste as it's going down your throat. Yeah, you've definitely got a hint of sort of candied apple on the initial taste as well. Yeah, nice bit of bitter, earthy notes as well, just underlying everything too. Yeah, it's left my mouth feeling relatively dry. Nice, as I said, nice earthy aftertaste after that. But unfortunately, the actual consistency of it is sort of letting it down slightly. It's yeah, not really giving off much in the way of flavours, unfortunately. Yeah, it sort of just seems to be all about like the bitter, dry aftertaste in this thing, with that slight sweet taste to begin with. It's not a bad tasting cider by any stretch of the imagination, but well, it's, yeah, unfortunately lacking in a little bit of character, unfortunately. So let's go for a final taste before a final verdict. Yeah, it's easy drinking. It has got some nice tastes in there. You do have to dig a little deep in order to get to them, but they are there. But yeah, unfortunately, not really too much going on in this cider, unfortunately. So I'm gonna, yeah, let's just get, I know I said final taste, but I think it's one of those ciders that you keep on drinking, wishing that more tastes would come through, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case here. So yeah, lacking in taste and character, but overall still a nice, easy drinking cider. Doesn't show its 6% ABV off at all. Tastes more like a 4.5 or a 4% sessionable cider. So, you know, in hot countries like Croatia, it will do the job well. With that said, I'm going to go and give Buzdovan's Red Apple Cider a 6 out of 10. Yeah, they do seem to be fairly middle of the road ciders, but as I said, that doesn't mean there's anything bad about them. If you do see them, or if you go to Croatia and they're available on the menu, they're a nice, refreshing, easy drinking ciders, and yeah, still worth a go if you are around there. With that said, that's another episode of the Cider Drink for you guys. I hope you liked it, and as usual, I will be back with another delicious and tasty cider soon. Until then, well, you saw how quickly I was drinking this. This Buzdovan Red Apple Cider is not going to last long. Take care, guys. Till next time.